Touch is an amazing sense, be it the feeling of warm water or a hug from a friend. It emerges in utero and is the first sense we actually have. Touch is often overlooked as a sense, but new research is finding out much more than we ever thought about it. And as someone who has a hard time accepting physical affection, I thought it would be really important to talk about the 6 reasons why touch is so amazing. Different types of touch work in different ways biologically. The sharp pain of stepping on, say, a tack requires a fast response to remove the pain, whereas something like a massage or something that feels really nice has a much slower response. The quick response nerve fibers that react to the tack are covered in a fatty insulation known as myelin. This myelin makes the information travel 50 times faster than unmyelinated fibers. Ah! Oh! What the? Oh. A new type of touch fiber has been discovered called CT afferent. These fibers are tuned to extremely light pressure, exactly 5 millinewtons of pressure to be exact. It's about the weight of a postcard. It is now being hypothesized that these fibers are more about feeling than sensing. Where normally touch, such as differentiating between textures or feeling pain and temperature, shows up in our somatosensory cortex of the brain, these light, gentle touches actually show up in a part of the brain linked to emotion. This type of touch has been hypothesized to be an essential part of social bonding. The nerves are found in the highest densities on your back, shoulders, arm, and scalp, and it correlates with the amazing feeling of getting a hug or a pat on the back or a perfect head scratch from a friend.
Great report, Greg.
Touch is also very important for our development. Studies from the past found that some babies raised in orphanages and were not held in the same way as others had higher levels of the stress hormone cortisol. They were also found to have lower levels of vasopressin and oxytocin when compared to other babies, and these hormones are responsible for emotional and social bonding. And these findings extend to the animal kingdom. It has been found that when rat mothers lick and groom their babies more, the babies are less stressed. Some groups are more sensitive to light touch than others. A study of healthy teenagers found an increased sensitivity to these CT afferent light touches as compared to adults. This makes sense, as teenagers' social abilities are better than children and adults, as they are more able to pick up on facial expressions than the other two counterparts. That was good. Touch can sometimes feel like a taboo, especially amongst males. A 2010 study found that NBA teams that spent more time early on in the season touching each other, whether it's chest bumps, high fives, or slapping each other's butts, did actually better later on in the season, as it was a way of showing that they could work together as a unit. However, how we think about touch influences how it feels. If you think about getting a back rub from a partner, it would feel great. But if a stranger on the bus comes up and starts massaging you, no thank you. If you are sensing enough conflicting information, such as someone with an angry, scary face massaging you, it can override the feeling of the pleasant touch. Oh, Mitch, you're back. Ooh, feels pretty good. Today we have just learned that the sense of touch is amazing, but of course it is important to remember that we expect everyone else's physical boundaries. Let us know in the comments what your favorite sense is and why, and if you want to know more about touch, Vsauce has an amazing video about whether or not we actually touch anything. The link is in the description, so go click on it, it's so good. You can follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat for more information, and make sure you subscribe for more of these videos. Bye, peace!